So this is all the new harness stuff that's in here, and it comes up and across and all in there. Brand new, well, a year old or so. But it runs. Like I said, it only runs on 3 cylinders though. I think 3, because it doesn't matter which one of those back ones, it runs the same no matter what you do to it. I really feel like it's wiring something in there, because I think it's wrong pin out or something for one of the wires. I don't know. Yeah, it's dirty because it's sat, but it cleans up really good, because I've had it cleaned up. This all comes shiny. The pinstriping's weird, but this will all come nice and clean. Like, it'll really buff out nice and pretty. Yeah, that's probably the issue. So this is probably the biggest rust on the cab. So you got this stuff here, this here. You got this bit that's up in here, but that's kind of common spots, it looks like, because it's just on a seam. But all that's all decent. That's all that rusty across there. Then you get back to the bed. So you get back to here, it starts to rust there, but then all on top across the bed. There's stuff in the bed, but I've had the bed liner out of this, and the inside of the bed looks actually pretty good. But it's been a while, but it's had a bed liner in it since literally I've had it. I welded this rack up just because I was hauling some longer things like this here on top, and it just made it easier. It's got all the tail lights. These are brand new. Anyways, it has air shocks on the back of it. The hoses are goofed up on the back, but it just needs new lines run to it. But this is the other side. This side, somebody could patch this panel, because they make a patch panel here, and that's really the biggest thing. And then they make a patch panel for this front corner here too. So someone could take and replace that, but they actually make a bedside that you can go in and patch this whole piece in. But the problem with that, the other side, is, so when I got to talking to the original, the second owner, so I'm the third owner, but he had a blowout, like a great big blowout on one of the factory wheels, and it come out this way and smashed the back. So this is pushed out a little bit. I never necessarily bothered with it, because I was always afraid of messing with it and screwing this all up. But I mean, not that it could be more screwed up, but I figured doing a whole bedside, doing both sides. Let's go here to the other side. So yeah, here's the other rust on the bottom, and this same place up here where it's rusted in there. This seam here seems pretty good. The other side, probably getting in and out of it. It's a Ohio truck. I think it's been here most of its life, but it's sat a lot. And here's that's probably mostly surface rust right there. So if you look, see the bed, and this isn't aligned. So the cab bushings are screwed up, and I've got a full set of bushings for this, like literally every bushing from front to back, and the cab bushings, everything. So interior, you'll understand here in a minute. So once upon a time, tried to start the truck. It was sitting out front out here, literally where this truck is. Started it up, ran, starter was engaged. So I took the key out of the ignition, and truck stayed running. So I ended up coming out and found the starter was actually running, popped the hood, got it, open, and then the ground wire was actually melting and just on fire almost. So it was like smoking, and the end down there was red. So I ended up taking and knocking this off, got that all out, and then it stopped. So long story short, somewhere, brand new harness, all brand new stuff over there. Like all this stuff, wiring's all brand new. But then this is how you start it though right now. So I left these a little long, gave some extra room for whomever, but you flip the switch and then you push the button and it starts right up. But it is a manual, so you gotta make sure you push on the clutch, because there is no safety on this right now, like no neutral safety, because it's just like it'll run with it no matter what. Yeah, so this thing, I stuck this on there a long time ago, so you probably have to cut it to get it out. I don't remember if it's actually going to come out or not, because there's bolts in there. Let's go in the front of it. Now I've got a video of this running somewhere on my channel. Yeah, so I did put the header in it. So it's got the header and the exhaust is on it. I think I tacked it up, but it isn't actually all the way installed. Like, I think I tacked it because I had to move it or something, I don't remember. But it's there, but it's not all the way installed. Windows all roll up and down. This does have a window in the back. The roof, I think, has got a spot on the front. Yeah, there's a couple spots on the front, but nothing all the way through.